Good afternoon, everybody. Are you join us at a dramatic stage here at the Trilby Tour Grand Final 2023. As we know, Harry Mukherjee is in the clubhouse on 38 points. However, we've got a charge in Karen Beattie from John O'Gorn at the minute. She's out at the minute. She's on 15. She's on 27 points. She's got the sniff of a chance. Right now, though, you are looking at Group 8. Harrison Brearley, Martin Crichton and Catherine Millward. And Martin's doing quite well as well. He's on 31 points. Currently 3 over par. Stableford points 2 par. Tied 6th overall. So well, he might be able to get himself into the top 5 at the finish. The par 5 to finish here at the 18th at Dundonald. Opportunities galore. Now we are going to stay live for Group 9, which is Neil Kennedy and Benson Verity. Rose Warner, and Group 10 as well, which is John Anderson, Campbell Brearley and Kevin Vasey. And then we're going to wait for Karen Beattie. So 4 groups to come through here. This is the first group we're going to catch in this of 4. We're going to end it on Karen Beattie because then we will know, once she's holed out and put a score in, who is the 2023 Trilby Tour Grand Final champion. Nice looking shot. Hold. It does. So, Harry Mukherjee in the clubhouse, 38 points, 2 under Stableford points to par. He has finished, though. He's in the clubhouse. We heard from him a little bit earlier. We'll play that back shortly, but not just yet. At the minute, though, we've got 2 ladies going very well. Freya Moores is in the clubhouse. She's on 34 points. She's finished. So at the minute, she's the leading lady in the clubhouse. Leslie Boswell, we saw him from Aldor, Fairmont, St Andrews, having a very good round indeed. He did finish on 34 points, though, so he's not going to be your champion, but a very strong finish and good performance from Leslie Boswell once again here at Dundonald. Well, what a day we have had. Almost time to reveal your winner. In the next half hour or so, we will know who is your champion. Do not go anywhere. Shouts a bite. Bite is going to roll off the back of the green, unfortunately. Right through the Trilby Tour flags, as you can see. Clear run at the pin, but just a little bit too much on it. Wouldn't dig in and trickled off the back of the green. This is Harrison Brearley, Martin Crichton, Catherine Millward. Harrison plays off 13 out of Hillsborough. Martin plays off 12 out of Flackwell Heath down near High Wycombe. And Catherine off 13 plays out of Darlington. Need a bit of support on social media for Martin as well. Remember, we can see your comments. We do want to hear from you as well if you've got a friend or family member playing. We've been showing them on screen throughout the course of the day, so do get your comments coming in. The best place to do it is either at Golf by Diamond Escapes on YouTube. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click. It will take you through to the live chat, or at Live Sport Now on YouTube. That says if you're watching at Live Sport Now on YouTube, please do hit that little subscribe button as well. We are bringing you golf live and completely free to watch here. We've been bringing you every round, every event on the Trilby Tour in 2023. Between 25 and 30,000 of you have been tuning in for every single event across our distribution network. So huge thank you to you. It just shows the appetite for amateur golf. The leading amateur golf event in the UK is on fire. There is Harrison. He's shaking his head. Harrison, come here. Shaking your head, mate. Not happy, not having it.
No, for him, Monk, unfortunately. It's hard to get after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're deeper than what they are at my place at Hillsborough.
Fair enough. You enjoyed your day, though?
I've enjoyed it, yeah. First time playing it, so yeah.
Quite a big event, isn't it? Quite a prestigious event, Trilby Tour Grand Final.
Yeah, it's hard when you got 50 plus people to compete against.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Right, well, anyway, great seeing you, mate. Thanks for talking to us. Really appreciate it. There you go. That was Harrison Brearley there. Not his day today, but only a youngster. Good experience for him. He's got Pete in a high-profile event such as the Trilby Tour. This is Catherine. Go on. Turn. I'll tell you what, the length was absolutely perfect. Line just pushing left, but the effort behind it was spot on. Couple of feet off to the right, and that would have dropped in nicely, but a good effort from where she was. Here is Martin now. Go on, come around. Oh, a bit too much on it, and he's left himself work to do here. Did he pick that one, Cameron? He says he's got too much energy to burn. See, when that sun goes out, it does get cold again. Go on. Oh. Oh, that was such a shame. And actually still a little bit of work to do here. Picks it up, takes it, blobs it. Not the way that Martin wanted to finish. Still smiling though, Martin, come on. Still smiling, mate.
I'm going in MMA now. You alright?
Yeah, not bad. In it goes. I was going to say, Martin, you actually had a pretty decent round up to that point, haven't you?
Yeah, it was pretty steady to be fair. So it's fortunately I've been cursed. Same as last year, the 17th and 18th. It's tucked me right up. I don't think I've got a point in either again. So I'm consistent in that form.
So next year's going to be different,
So
though.
next year, third time lucky, without a shadow. But yeah, cracking course, lovely. I love coming up here. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good tournament as well. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of people should really get into it. It's a brilliant experience. It really is. You know.
Fantastic.
You know.
Well said. Look, go celebrate with your co-players there. Thanks for talking to us, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Catherine. Thank you. I'll see you in the clubhouse. I'll see you in a bit. Right, there to go. It's Group 8 are home and hosed as well. Harrison Brearley, Marty Crichton and Catherine Millward. Now, as you can see, already coming down. That's quite handy for us as well. Group number 9, Neil Kennedy, Ian Bence and Verity Rosewarne. And Neil plays off 14 from Loudon. Ian out of Largs from 12 and Verity from 30 from the Essex. I wonder where that is. So in this group, let me just have a quick look at the leaderboard for you. Shall I see if anything has updated? It has actually. Karen Beattie is now on 32 points. She's on 17 though. She's on 17, so she's 6 behind Harry. Par 5 to finish. Could this be a bit of late drama? Is Karen going to come in and steal the crown late in the day at Dundonald Links? We're going to find out in the next 20 to 30 minutes or so. Just seeing if there's anybody else out there. Neil Kennedy's coming down. He's actually tied 7th at the minute. So he's in this group that we're looking at right now. He's tied 7th. He's on 30 points. He's not going to win, but he can comfortably get himself in the top 5 here with a solid score.
interesting end though.
Just catching up actually with Jack from the Trilby Tour there as well. He doesn't think anybody's going to catch Harry's 38. I mean, I think Karen is the only one who's got a chance, really. She's on 32, 2 holes to play. Par 5 to finish here, though. She's going to need a score, isn't she, on 17. So we will know the state of play by the time she tees off. So the 18th is 518 yards from the whites. It's actually the longest hole on the course, 469 from the red markers. Now we wait for Group 9 of Neil Kennedy, Ian Benson, Verity Rosewarne to come down 18. We're going to catch this group, Group 10, and then Group 11, which does feature Karen Beattie. Well, I hope you enjoyed the coverage of our grand final and the Trilby Tour in total. The ball has been played. We're going to wait for the players. That was Verity. As they do make their way down towards 18 and get themselves a little bit closer, it's about time we heard from one of our very valued partners indeed. And with the weather the way it's been windy. We had a bit of rain this morning. Now the sun's going, it's getting very cold. I'll tell you something, a nice, comfortable, warm rain jacket would be right up my street. And fortunately, that is something one of our partners, Sunderland of Scotland, provide with plenty of aplomb. Let's take a look at some of their collection. Roll VT. Right, lovely shot there onto the green. I think that might have actually been Neil Kennedy. No surprise to see him troubling the upper echelons of the leaderboard, Neil Kennedy. He was the men's Division 2 champion here early in the season on the Trilby Tour, so he knows the place very well. A good record here. And a little bit of trouble in the rough. Is it going to make it? Has it got the legs? There is water down there, I think. That's gone for a swim. That is a stream, actually, that runs right across the front of this green here at 18. And I think that ball has gone for a bit of a dive. What a shame that is. But that's the game. Now, throughout the course of the day, we've been asking you a number of questions as well. One particular question that we want to know with the Solheim Cup wrapping up over the weekend. Congratulations to Team Europe for retaining it. And, of course, we've got the Ryder Cup on the horizon as well. Where's better to play golf, Europe or the USA? Who has the better golf courses, Europe or the USA? Get your comments in below. We can see them wherever you're watching. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn. YouTube is the place to do it at Live Sport Now. And if you are watching at Live Sport Now, please do hit subscribe whilst you're there as well. Like all the content too. Shot. It's actually Ian with that shot onto the green. Lovely. looks like it's Neil Kennedy who's got himself into trouble here. Looks like did Verity get into a bit of trouble as well too. I didn't see Verity's go into the water, but I think Verity Rosewarne's ball might have gone for a little drink too. She's had to drop it. Oh, stop. Roll back. It's not going to roll. The wind is blowing straight into our faces here. That would hold anything on a slope. Get up. Oh, not to be Verity, that one, unfortunately. Just not enough on it. Too much of a banking there. Took the ball away. I don't even think she's going to bother picking it up. Look at Neil in short sleeve t-shirts. I'll tell you something, they're pretty hardy up here, aren't they? Neil plays out of, is it Loudon? I don't actually know where that is. Does anybody know? Well, surely some people know. Tell me where that's based, if you wouldn't mind. I pride myself on my knowledge of golf courses, but I don't actually know where that one is. Verity is playing, just moved herself to the drop zone. It's going to come, it's going to trickle right in front of us. Is it going to roll back a little bit? Just an inch or so. Unlucky. Go on. Yes. There you go. Handshake, smiles all around. We're going to let them go straight through, actually, because you can probably see the next group of John Anderson, Campbell Brearley and Kevin Vasey are waiting in the wings, ready to get themselves going. So Group 9 are now in the clubhouse and finished. Neil Kennedy, Ian Benson and Verity Rosewarne. Their Trilby Talk Grand Final is over. Now we turn our attention to group number 10. John Anderson plays off 16. Campbell Brearley plays off 17 out of Glasgow. Kevin Vasey plays off 17 out of Filey. Now, John Anderson, we know very well that a dramatic win at the Championship of Oxfordshire in Division 2 for him. And we know it's John because he's in shorts and a T-shirt and a backward-facing cap. in the west coast of Scotland in September, and I am in about 68 layers. He's a tougher man than me. Ah, I believe somebody's told me where Loudon Golf Club is. Thank you very much. In fact, not too far away, the other side of Kilmarnock. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. It's okay. Don't worry, Leon. You're going to be safe there. It's going to trickle back close to the green. In fact, it's just going to make it onto the front fringe of the green. Yeah, rounds are taking about 5 hours or so today, but the weather's been appalling. I mean, it's just been blowing an absolute gale here all day long. In fact, we had storms overnight, so much so at one point there was minor concern that we might not even get any play today. Fortunately, it brightened up. It was still pretty grotty this morning, to be fair, when we teed off at 9 o'clock this morning for Group 1. This is Group 10 now. They went out at 10:40. Now, just behind as well, I can see Karen Beattie in the group behind. She's on 34 points. She trails by Harry by 4. That is with the score in after 17 as well. So work to do for Karen here at 18. But here is John Anderson now. He's just got such a smooth flow with it as well. Go on, get to the top of that ridge. It's going to roll a little bit, just a little bit. Not a bad effort at all from there. He's got such a lovely swing, so smooth to watch for John. Not been quite his day today. He's on 24 points. John Anderson tied 29th. And that one's going to run away right by the advertising boardings, which, as you can see, have fallen victim to the wind. It was a shout of "oh no" as well. John's just given me that that look, that face, that oof sort of face. Go on, kick on. It's going to be short. Oh, go on. Yes! Brilliant stuff. That's Campbell Brearley there. One for the camera. Remember that one. Here's Kevin Vasey now. Ooh. Quite been John's day today. It was his day back in July though, when he won the Division 2 Championship of Oxfordshire at Springs. Oh, unlucky Kevin, unlucky. There he goes. Good stuff. I wonder if we can grab a quick word with John just before he makes his way off. Of course, Chit already been a winner on the Trilby Tour this year. John, let's just have a quick chat, shall we? We'll get off the green actually because we've got a group behind. But how was it out there today?
Brutal, mate. Absolutely brutal, to be honest with you. Yeah. So, no, started the round first four holes really good, but you're slightly offline. It's 40, 50 yards. You know, we had a practice round yesterday. It was about 60 yards into wind, and it was just awful. Yeah, but no, it's been a great experience. Obviously, the Springs was amazing. Yeah. Again, I've had an amazing 3-ball as well. It's been absolutely brilliant today. So, but yeah, the scoring's not been great, but an experience, a links course, and obviously it's the Open, isn't it, where it's been played. So it's very good, and whoever scores over 30 have done well today. So it's been absolutely amazing.
You'll never forget that moment at the Springs, and neither will I. Actually, quite emotional. Well done, mate.
Much,
See you in the clubhouse.
Thank you.
Take care. That was John Anderson. Right, now let's turn our attention back because this is important now. This is group number 11. Chris Lovelock, Matthew Struthers and Karen Beattie coming down. Karen Beattie currently second place in the Trilby Tour Grand Final on 34 points. She's level par, Stableford points 2 par. Harry ended 2 under. She's 4 points behind, so yeah, work to do. Just looking back through the field, just wonder if there's anybody else. JC Abella's on 16, 26 points. That is it, really. There's still a number of groups out on the course. We're currently looking at group number 11 of 15 in total, so only 4 groups left after this one. And this is the deciding moment, really. In about 10 minutes, we are going to know who is your Trilby Tour champion. It's not officially confirmed, of course, until all the scorecards and everything such and such is signed, but it is looking very good for Harry Mukherjee at the minute. Now here is Karen Beattie. Par 5 to finish here at Dundonald. She could put this close. I'm not too sure on... well, I'll have to double check the points and have a look, etc, etc, but let's just wait. Oh, I think it just kicked on, didn't it? It's going to come onto the green. It's not a bad effort. Gone for the safer option there and sensible move. I think had she gone the other way, that might have taken a little swim, but she didn't. Sensible play. just been told if Karen Beattie 2 putts from here, she gets the 4 points she needs to tie. If she sinks it, she's the champion. Sorry, we are live, but just to clarify for us, can you tell us the situation with Karen?
Yeah, Karen's 3 to the front of the green. I think she gets 2 shots here, so 2 putts will be a 5 for 4 points. Makes her 38. Equal to the winner.
Thank you very much. So 2 putt here for Karen. She ties. Get it close. Go on. Go on. Oh. I'm actually not sure what happens if we have a tie, whether we go to a playoff. Wow, this is the most pressure putts for Karen. Got to have the legs. Oh. And to make matters worse for Karen, we're here. Chris Lovelock, Matthew Struthers, Karen Beattie. Here we go. This to tie at the top. Yes! She's done it. And we believe that puts her on 38 points, tied at the top. In it goes. Let's do the handshakes first, and let's just grab Karen for a quick chat, shall we, as well. We'll let them do these little bits and bobs. There's nobody behind, actually, so we can take up... There should be somebody behind, but they're not behind yet, so we can potter about Karen. Let's just have a quick chat. So that was the ultimate pressure putt there, wasn't it?
It was.
Now, we believe we've done our maths correctly. That puts you on 38. Which I believe, don't take it from me, go do all your scory bits and bobs, but that would put you tie at the top, clubhouse leader. Yeah?
You're lying.
I'm not, go check it out for yourself. Go on, go check it out. Oh. Right, I'm just waiting to see what happens actually. What we'll do, we'll watch the next group whilst I just go on a bit of a fact-finding mission and find out what happens. Now, just looking through the rest of the scores, I've got to be honest, it just doesn't seem to be a lot else out there. Is there anybody else who can really challenge? JC Abella is on 16, 26 points. Possible, but unlikely. So if we've done our maths correctly, Harry Mukherjee and Karen Beattie tied at the top on 38. We should just have one champion. So we'll watch a bit of the action here. The next group are coming down. I'm just going to disappear off comms for a sec whilst I go catch up with a Trilby and find out what happens next. So I'll leave you to enjoy a bit of golf. Whilst we do it, actually, let's just hear from one of our partners, shall we? Let's hear from Motorcad, who've been sponsoring the nearest the pin throughout the course of the day at 6 and 11. Roll VT. Well, big drama here right at the end of the day. Almost looking at Group 12 at the minute. Paul Yates, Andrew Cummings and Tracy Lane. I know there's been a lot of love and support on social for Tracy. Do keep your comments coming in. Of course, we can see them now. We're just getting the calculators out because Harry Mukherjee, 38 points. Karen Beattie, 34 points, until she sunk that putt, which we think gave her 4 points to tie at the top, 38 apiece. Now, I've just been off to chat with somebody, and they believe, if that's correct, and Karen did get 4 points at 18, and she's on 38 tied at the top with Harry, it goes to countback. That would hand Karen Beattie the title. That's not confirmed, though. That is not confirmed. So I'm just going to wait for Karen's score to be inputted. Soon as it's in and we're looking at it, we're going to go to a very short break whilst we get the calculators out, do the maths, do the countback, and then come back with your champion. So don't go anywhere. Let's just watch this group for a little bit and see what the lay of the land is very shortly. They're just putting the scores in now. So any second now we will know what Karen did at 18 and what the state of play is. So here we go, approach shots though coming in at 18. Lots got a bit of action. Par 5 to finish here at Dundonald. Closing few groups now. Stop, stop, hold. It is. Lovely shot. Woo, beautiful. Been some great scores today, isn't there, as well? Freya Moores, of course, in the clubhouse. 34 points, tied with Leslie Boswell. If that goes back to countback as well, then Freya's in third place. Cool. They are tied. It's put Karen to the top. So we believe Karen is your champion. However, we are just going to go get official confirmation. So what we're going to do now, we'll watch this one more approach shot come in from Tracy. Then we're going to go to a short break, do all the maths, get everything correct, and we'll come back very quickly for a very short broadcast to announce your 2023 Trilby Tour Grand Final winner. Let's just watch this shot from Tracy. Up it goes. It's on the green. Stop, stop, stop. Come round, come round. Good stuff. Right, we are going to go for a very short break. Don't go far. You've got enough time to make yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, get yourself a biscuit or so, and we're going to be back live with your 2023 Trilby Tour Grand Final champion. See you very soon.